And welcome back to Icarus, Olympus Solo Open World. Last time we played around with wall storage a bit, and we found it is like 10% more dense storage, 11%, compared to the standing cupboards. A note by the numbers, I have the alterations 4, which might skew your results. In the same width of 3 standing ones, you can place 2 wall storages. 16 each of those, you can put them too high. So you get like 360 storage slots. Wall storage has 40 slots, so I have 400 in the same spot with wall storages. 400 wall storage versus 360 in standing storages. Let me do a quick calculation. If we remove the 10 extra slots, it's going to be 6 times 50, so it's going to be 300 without any alterations. This is going to be 10 times 30, also 300. So if you don't have the talent for extra slots in your storage, it doesn't matter. And we are talking about extra space 1 and extra space 2. Without talents, it's basically the same. You get like 30 per wall storage. So you get like 300 in. You have 50 in a cupboard. So you also get 300 in. But as soon as you get the talent for storages, your storage becomes more dense. We also finished the stockpile mission. So now we can start working on the next couple of missions. First, let's see, simple quest, a farming and a crafting tools. Let's do the farming actually. What do we need? Squash 35. Yeah, I don't have squash. Been in the desert, but I don't think we have found squash, so I don't have squash in my greenhouse either. Actually, that's not true. I do have squash. Hold on. Let's quickly plant some squash then. There you go. All we need to do is wait for the squash to grow. I can speed up the growth actually by watering the plants. Which, let's just make one. Watering can, where does one make one? Do I have it unlocked already? Should be tier 2 item. Watering can, crafting in the anvil. So we go here. We say we need 5 iron ingots. So let's quickly make a watering can then. I'll water the plants so they grow a bit faster. So this simple quest will be completed a bit faster. There you go. Put the watering can in here in the cupboard, for I don't need it on me no more. Okay. Whilst we are waiting for that, let's have a look at our prepared foods. I have some, but not a whole lot, cooked stringy. Some stringy jerky, I have some dried stringy. I have some dried gamey. And I have some go smoked gamey. Okay. Okay. Dried gamey is the one I'm the shortest of. So if we grab ourselves some gamey meat, let's start drying it. Go. Well, since we had to do a lot of work close to base whilst doing the stockpile mission yesterday, I was able to stockpile a bit of materials in the meantime as well. Okay. Let's see, this one we recently emptied, as well as the one over here with the gold and the iron. Gotcha. I think I'm gonna try and extend my base even more. I'm gonna need, what did it say, 6 stone brick walls? Yeah, 6. For a stone brick wall, I need the correct bench. 30, so I need 180 stone bricks. So I need 540 stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 540 stone. Turn those into stone bricks. $180 stone bricks coming up. Good. If I want to extend, I'm gonna need like 6 floors. Need rebar and screws. Primarily a rebar. Oh, I'm out of steel again. Well, that does tend to happen. I'm also gonna need 1, 2, 4 walls. I have 1. Need 3 steel and 1 singular glass. Oh, I have more steel here. Lovely. And give the glass. 4 of those. I'm gonna want 6 floors, for which I need more refined wood. We have some refined wood in here still, so that's easy enough as well. Steel ingots to go there. Give me another 20, because I know for a fact I'm gonna need more rebar. Crafting 70 more. I'm gonna want 6 floors. Need more screws. Half piece wise, 4 beams, 4. I want some spare. So there you go. Okay, I'll have enough steel screws, 36 3-sep, 36 refined wood. Okay, add these to here, and then we can make our 6 stone brick walls as well. And then I'm gonna need a bunch more concrete frames. At least, well, 3, 4 high. 1, 2, 3, say 4 high, so I can hook it into the lake bottom. Make that 5. I'm gonna need 30 frames. Wow. Yeah. Okay. That is gonna cost a lot of materials. And that is fine though. We have a lot of materials. Probably gonna need more concrete mix. So 1, 2, 3, grab 400 silica. 800 stone. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800 stone. And sticks. 1, 2, 3, 400 sticks for 100 3-sep. Oh, we already have 100 3-sep, lovely. Chuck it in there. I can queue concrete mix. I still have 50 though. Yeah, as you can see, we need more. I'm gonna need 400 more 180, so say 380, so say 400 rebar, 200 screws, 400 rebar, wow. Alright. So I'm gonna need 203 screws, so 300 screws are being queued as well, or have been queued as well. These I can already place. Inventory. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's already move these over. There you go. The beams I'll move over later. This will increase my pen size even more, Not that I need it, but... Okay. Daytime. There's my gamey. Almost done with the dried gamey. Nope, in here. Where did it... I didn't pick it up from here. Gotcha. Gotcha. Move these over. Consume, 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 consume. A minute there. Rebar and the screws. Can be thrown in there. Need 90 more. Well, I'm gonna need 180 total. I'm not. I'm gonna need to make more concrete mix here. Yeah, I'm gonna need more concrete mix. That's fine though. I have the stuff for it. And we grab 17 more gamey. We gonna need more gamey meat. Turn those 17 into the gore smoked gamey. These four. Oh, I'm running very low on salt as well. Let's just go and replace the biofuel in the salt drill. And grab the salt from the drill, obviously. On the way back, I have to like empty out the water wheels. They're all clogged up. Come on, around the rock. Oh, please. Thank you. There's 528 salt. Good. Got them back. Poor mower being thirsty, well, tough luck. Actually, since I'm here, let's grab titanium. No exotics, nope. So we're gonna have like 160, there's 2 slots Sport plants from the water wheels. Actually, since I am here, let's also bring some silica. Another 283 silica. I mean, we are here anyway, so could as well, hey? 40, 39, 40. 39, 40. And 39. 39, So it wasn't a sport plant, what was in the clogging, the last clogging slot. Okay. Alright, so you can go back there, you can eat and drink if you want. Sport plants to go there. Oh. You can go there. Let's drop off silica. Titanium or salt and yeah, I'll put the salt in there, why not? Okay. I can craft 25. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stone 800. And 100 tricep. Can make more concrete mix. There you go. Exactly 200 bone. Guess what? Boom. How is this one going? Another 8 minutes. Let's have a look at the squash. Isn't ready yet. Can use some more water though. So there you go. There's this one. Doesn't have any bees in it anymore. Should not forget to put bees in before I go harvesting for a 50% more yield. Oh, sometimes a bit tough to see what's on the signs, especially the one on top, but yeah. 12 more, and then I can cue the 30 foundations we want. Where's that bear? There. Let's go take out the bear. Hey, Mr. Wolf. Bye, Mr. Wolf. I'm gonna grab the leather for now. Because I'm running a tad low on the rope, and 500 leather can be turned into a rope in the bench, Texas bench, giving both me and my mounts experience. Can do it with fiber as well, but I'm gonna do it with leather. What's your level, Mr. Bear? Level 3. Then I'm not even gonna do it with a knife. You don't need no knife to fight a bear. You can do it with a fist, just takes a bit longer. You'll run out of health long before I run out of stamina. No. No. Hey. Ah. Hey, at least you got a hit in. Good for you. Good for you. That's kind of why I came in with fists, to give you a little bit of a chance. Grab the vestige, because if we're talking about stockpile missions, there is going to be a mission in which you need a bunch of vestiges. So 4, 5, 6. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. 1,002 silver. Do. I missed a jump. It's okay. Actually wondering, would it be better, although it's going to be more work, but to extend the base on this side? The thing is, I'm going to have to like move everything backwards. Instead of only moving the back wall out, I have to move everything that way, so it's going to take me a couple of hours. So yeah, I'd rather just extend it that way. But yeah, the height is going to be a concern though. Vestige can go in here, for why not. Leather goes here. That's all done. How far are you? Almost done. I can queue my 30 foundations. Let's already do some of the beams. Might be okay. Might be okay. Horizontal, like so. Take out that guy. Can already take out these. Once we also get bam the bots. There you go. Let's see, grab those. And you. And these. And deploy verticals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. There you go. Facing outwards. There you go. Four. There's you. Give me like also another beam. I was able to craft at least one more foundation, so in theory I should be able to craft a beam as well. Things I might have to wait for this one, yeah. See? I can actually craft 3 apparently. Let's wait for this one to... There you go. Can I make 4? No. 3 max. Gotcha. I'm gonna have to redo my power and water networks as well, but that's fine. Is this gonna be blue? Yeah. Huh. Apparently, I never placed foundations there either, huh? Yeah, I'll call those good. Foundation this side look good. Can I move one in there? Just for aesthetics, because it's not actually doing anything. Same here. Can I move one inside here? Like, nah, doesn't wanna. Yeah. Hold on. Can shove one in here and one in there. So I could do, if I had more beams, like at some point, if this becomes too much, I can always put in a diagonal beam towards the rock here. So this rock should be structural. So it would be 2 pieces versus 3 pieces. Should allow me to build one piece higher. Okay. Boom. Jump into the wall. That's useful. Anyway, let's move the back wall. And then redo the power and water lines. And that at the back wall. One, two, and three. Now come in from this side. There you go. Oh, I have to remove those beams as well, huh? So I should have kept my ramps. One, two, and three. And those. Okay. Remove these. And there. And hook up there. Good. I'll do the same again for the water network. Come around. There. And then around the corner. And hook it up to there. Done. Now we can move this guy once more. Yeah, see, now we're getting a proper trophy room here, as far in the corner as possible. Is the food, isn't it rectangular? It's not. Okay. Okay. One should say it should go a little bit further into the corner, but Hitbox says nope. This is as far as you can go. Okay. Yeah, see, now when you enter the room here, you can see the sandworm in all its glory. Let's have a quick look on the roof. Oh, actually, give me a couple of worker bees. Yeah, this is all still in working order. Good. All overhangs are in place. They are. Yeah, good. So, these are ready to harvest. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add bees here. Because now we have the 50% yield, planted crop yield. That means we need 35 squash, we have 48. So, we have 13 spare. Those will throw in the veggie deep freeze, and these 35 will chuck in the, close door please, thank you, in the mission part. Bye bye piggy, aka walking bacon. Drop the fur, grab the rest. Pod. There's the pod. I can throw the 35 squash in. Where's the reward pod gonna land? Somewhere here? Somewhere here indeed. Useless, less useful. This actually is useful. I'll go for here. You know, I have enough platinum and silver and copper as well. I'll go for this one. Say health recovery tonic. Come on. There you go. Yeah, updating my notes. And on here, cool, gamey meat, because I was running low on the gamey meat. Ah, there's more bacon here. I just need to cut it up. There you go. Drop the fur, grab the rest. And the meat goes there. Leather to go here. Make 100 rope. Bones. Put these away again. There you go. This one can go there. The shield I'll throw in here. Tools. And let's see, wasn't there one here with all those kind of stuff in? This is tools. The rest is weapons. And I'll make a separate one for the ammo. These are weapons. Or bolt action rifle. Okay, let's see. This is more weapons. Oh, here's a weapon as well. And then I'll put all the. This is all reward stuff anyway, so. There you go. Ooh, throwing knives, by the way, is a weapon, not ammo. 43 still throwing knives. Maybe I should start doing some more with throwing knives, actually. If I put the old benches in there. You know, I'll make this into storage systems. I have to find another place for fiber. For now, I'll throw it back in the wood cupboard. Do, 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 do. 1, 2, 3. Sword. And the fiber to go in there. This one is now empty. I'll put them on top here and put the passages in. I should make a wall storage behind it for all the passages. This one is empty. This one is now empty. The other one has fur still in. No, there. Boom. Consume, 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 and the consume. This one is done. Salt. And can go in there. Cooked stringy. And stringy jerky. Okay. Simple quest, hunt and don't drone. I want neither of them. So instead we're gonna look at the operations. Go to the desert first or go to the Arctic. Let's go desert first then. Pyramid. Construction of buildings and or bases. Okay.
The assembly don't trust anyone, but they need help. They're getting ready to send advanced teams down.
Hold on.
They need places to stay or it's gonna be a real short trip. They gotta have the basics before they can drop their people in. You interested?
I'm interested, alright. So now don't suffer from the weather.
Are new to Icarus, but if their track record's anything to go by, they'll be running the place soon enough. They're getting ready to send advanced teams down, but they need places to stay or it's gonna be a real short trip. They gotta have the basics before they can drop their people in. You interested?
Oh, I am indeed. Reach construction location, establish a hunting outpost. This will unlock sandworm wooden items. I think it's wood, yeah? Yeah, it looks like wood. Sandworm building pieces. Never used those, never did this mission after this was added to the game, the sandworm stuff. So, let's do it. Build forward base for the hunting team. Now for the African assembly you have to go to the desert biome. Operator is increasing their presence on Icarus and requires basic hunting infrastructure for service personnel. Our mission is to construct a basic hunting base to operator specifications. Terms is a flat fee. All resources and construction materials are the responsibility of the contractor.
Working with the assembly is a smart bet, and they're moving faster than anyone out here. They're preparing for some major moves and need places for their people. Hunters, to start with. Food's gotta come from somewhere. You know how this goes. Build it, and they'll come. So get them set up with the basics, and we're good to go. Check your map, and let's get this circus on the road.
Alrighty. But it's gonna be next next in-game day anyway. After the storm, so we have to go to desert here. We have to visit the place first before we know what we're gonna need to build the base, what kind of base we need to build. So what I'll be doing is I'll grab the MOA first. Make a quick trip here to put the beacon down and replace the last wooden pieces with beeswax wood. Just in case. And just because it looks better. better a view from up here. I mean, I can't look too far that away, but should be able to see if there's a forest fire being caused by lightning. But yeah, grab the beacon and the beeswax wood walls from the buffalo cart. Grab the moa with the animal food, obviously this time, and then we go visit the location where you have to build the base. So you can find out what we actually need to build. And this should not be moving back and forth in the wind, because there shouldn't be any wind in here. Nah. And as you can see, these wall pieces stay undamaged with the half pitches. Where they get damaged if you put ramps or roof pieces in, they stay in one piece with half pitches, which is good. Okay. The worst of the storm is over. Can have a quick look from here, better overview. There's a forest fire. Let's go take out the forest fire. Ooh, it's multiple trees already, huh? Looks like I'm a tad late to the party. But only a bit here. Not bad, not bad. Wasn't a whole lot of undergrowth here, foliage, for the fire to spread through. So that's good. Starting to take a little bit of damage, but can still out heal it. Make sure there's no further forest fires. Hey Bart. Diogenes. And Tavern. Tavern is 2 levels ahead of the other mines. Yeah. Grab those. You have a skill point. Let's see where you're gonna put that one in. Increase inventory slots. Max rank grants an additional bulky slot. Yep. This one. I do want a bulky slot. Give me an extra bulk slot. Anyway. No more forest fires. Storm is over. Actively dying down. Okay, so let's grab the animal food. Then we can go make a run for it. Far along are you? 9 minutes till you're done. You I'm not gonna wait for. This one is gonna spoil a bit faster than the rest. So I'll throw that back in there. Animal food. Omni food first. So we know for sure the seed animal food gets the extra effectiveness. Yeah, and that does happen. Go here first. We have to go to the northeast desert. So let's see. Aim for here first. Yogi. Leg it, my moa. Tavern. And walk for some stamina regen. You don't want your mind to run out of stamina completely, because it'll take a couple of seconds extra before it starts regenerating stamina again. It can be the difference between life and death, i.e. The bear can actually catch up to you and start mauling your mind. You don't want that to happen. Now, if you expect to go into more dangerous areas with your mount, a good mount food is going to be the adventurer food for the extra health. I'm telling you, a buffalo with the talents in health and the adventurer food, that guy has a massive health bar. Like half a screen health bar or something. Now this is a moa and not a buffalo, so this one doesn't have that big a health bar. But if you give him the adventure food, it does get some nice extra health. So it will survive a bit longer. And it might be just enough time for you to come in and kill the attacker. I'm not sure I had corn seed. Now I have 2 corn seeds. I think this is a good one to grow for making omni food. Where are we at? There. Then take a right. It's a relatively high yielding crop. Corn. So I think it's gonna make a good candidate for making omni food for the mains. If you want to go down a cliff, hey, that was is the salt or is it clay? Nah, can't be clay, must be salt. Yeah. So if you want to go down a cliff, best is to go in a corner. That's usually where it's safer to go down, less steep. First we're gonna visit Homestead, the rustic base we built a couple of days ago. There it is. Beeswax wood. Voila. Now it's completely beeswax wood. That's what we want. I'll put this one in a corner here. It must be placed outside. I don't think so. I think it still works. Yeah. Okay, this is a mission base. Call for the mission homestead. Must be placed outside. It will still work inside, so. Alrighty, so now for us, we go back there, up through the cave towards the desert. Food buff run out, so consume. B3 on the left, ignoring it. So the tunnel where we had to laser drill our way through some blockages. That's the tunnel we're gonna take. I wonder whether or not there's gonna be cave rooms this time. Again, sometimes there are, sometimes there are not. I have no idea when there are and when there aren't. And we're in the desert again. Desert, by the way, if you want glass, I put down a smelter in the desert. Shovel sand, because in the desert you get sand, not dirt. Shovel sand and smelt it in the furnace, and then you will get your glass. One thing, by the way, homestead, I did not put a creature deterrent down. I should do that. Like solar panels and batteries. Huh. I am in the location, around the location here. Why? Doesn't this trigger? Oh, I have to get off the mower, probably. Hello? This is right here. Okay.
This is where they want it. You ready to build?
Glass turns, sand turns into glass. If you do want dirt in the desert, try locations where there is vegetation. You might be able to, you might be getting some dirt. No promises though. But yeah, now we know what we need to build. Skinning bench, trophy bench, Texas bench, and a rain reservoir. Now I can turn, and I think I'm gonna, turn that base into a proper forward operating base. Say 3x3. With solar panel, battery, creature deterrent. Because as soon as you start running the Great Hunt, then core eyes are gonna pop up at some point, everywhere. And creature deterrent should keep it away from your base. So that's why I want. What aggroed on me? Meh. So that's why I want a creature deterrent. So I should bring the biofuel radar and a can of biofuel. So I can do a radar scan somewhere around here. First though, head back to base. I mean, I can build everything in situ, but I would need to do some mining as well then, you know. Trophy benches, killing bench, needing nails, iron nails, I reckon. I need a basic textiles bench. But yeah, for a forward operating base, you all should do is a powered repair bench. So I can repair everything and bring items to repair with, like composites and titanium ingots and all that stuff. Or just put down a smelter, a material processor. Material processor shouldn't be a bad idea. It's actually a decent idea, I think. So I can make turn bones, which I inevitably will start collecting there. Can turn them into epoxy. Okay, you got proper stuck in this tree. And then we just take the tree down. Yeah, make it into a full forward operating base. Same with Homestead, actually. Might not be a bad idea to turn it actually into like a fully fledged secondary base. But then again, I don't generally play my open worlds that long. Especially if you have like a very long running open world, it's a good idea to have bases dotted around. But since I do tend to start a new open world quite regularly, I don't really need bigger bases around the map. I mean, they might come in handy still when doing the Quarite missions, but I reckon the thing I'm gonna need most during the Quarite is like inventory slots to bring everything from bases I loot. Okay, we have the base beacon on the HUD. And then we're back at base. Still thinking a 3x3 though. Inventory, don't need the wooden walls. Please go there. Stringy jerky 20, salt. And put them in there. Gonna need dried stringy. So let us dry some stringy. Make dried stringy, there you go. And sticks to go in here. Lovely. So, if I want this, I need 130 steel rebar. I'll make 150. And I'll make some more screws as well. Yeah, let's do it. The roof pieces. We need 12. And 1 concrete floor. Gonna queue this one, huh? Should be able to build it, should have the materials, but for some reason doesn't wanna queue it. And let's see. I want 12 of those. I need 60 rebar. And I'll make screws as well. There you go, 12 of those. Let's make out of beeswax wood. No, let's make full concrete walls. That means 24 concrete walls. Okay, so more cement makes more steel bloom. Yeah. 9 floors. Need more copper nails. I should make 100. 2, 3, 400 silica. 800 stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800 stone. Tree sap, for which we need sticks. Let's put some more wood in the bench there. Carpentry bench. Let's make 2000 sticks. It's going to be 500 tree sap worth. What else we gonna need? Battery, solar panels. I have 1 solar panel. 1 should be enough. 1 solar panel, 1 battery. Or do we want a flat solar panel? I can bring this to Homestead. And put a flat solar panel in the desert days. I'm gonna want to put a beacon down there as well, though. Let's smelt some silica. I don't have beacons. I can make a beacon, though. Five platinum sheath. 5 platinum sheath, 5 platinum ingots. Turn into sheath. I was gonna need 5 copper, 6 gold. Turn them into wires. I should put a cupboard next to the door, which I can use for mission stuff. 10 glass. And there's a beacon. Mission items. These 9. Ah, copper nails. And I can queue if I have some more refined wood. I'm starting to run low on refined wood. That's fine though, we can always craft more. 89, 400, 800, 1200 sticks, 300 tree sap. There you go. There's another 400 sticks. So I can queue another stack of tree sap. As soon as this one is done, I can start making more cement mix. Oh, my food has run out. So let's consume some foods. How are you doing? Still running since I'm still working here. Let's make some more cooked stringy. Some more salt to go in there. This can go back here. Stack of tree sap. Make a stack of concrete mix. 24 walls, huh? Means we're gonna need another 180 rebar. That is something we don't have. We don't have the steel for. So let's go visit both the iron drills then. I want more slots when I empty out those drills. So there you go. I'll eat one of those and eat one of those. We go to the desert one first. Gold and iron. Primarily the iron, but I will be grabbing the gold as well. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Let's walk a little bit. A bit hard to see the first half of the stamina bar of the buffalo because it's behind his health bar. But it was still yellow. That I had seen. There's 1,000 gold ore. Let's grab a bunch of iron ore. You are in my way. Oops. Sorry. Knock knock. They're gone. Close to 1,000 iron ore. Lovely. Okay. Let's head back. It's your fault. Do. And now we go to the iron coal cave. We empty out the iron drill there. Then we can make ourselves a bunch of... was already wondering where the adult horseshoe was. I only saw it fall. Anyway. Oh, you're faster than the buffalo, huh? Well, if I was on my mower, you wouldn't have had a chance to keep up. There, we can make a bunch of steel bloom, which we can use to make the steel building pieces, concrete building pieces. Okay, let's see, cross the river. You stay there whilst I go here. 1, 2, 3. Plenty of coal still in base, so... But you know what? I have a whole cupboard for coal now, so I could as well bring the coal. Why not? This way. Let's go bring the coal as well. $2,000 coal. It might be all that's in there, though I don't know. I'd have to check. Boom. Straight away over encumbered by 500 kilos. I'll come back and I'll carry some of the stuff myself. Yep. 2020 slots in an electric drill. And 10. Okay. So I'll carry 1,000 coal myself. That means I'm slightly over encumbered by 400 kilos, but that's fine. The buffalo doesn't care, your mount doesn't care about the player weight. I can be like 100,000 kilos, and even a mower would be like, yes, so I'm fine with that. Coal, and then I have some worker bees. We can put this away. Drop you, cause there is 20 dried stringy here, which we can salt and put in the deep freeze. How's this one doing? There's 11 cooked stringy. Let's quickly salt it and put whatever's left in the deep freeze. Honeycomb. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600 iron ore there. The rest goes there. Grab me some coal. Chuck it in there and make a 100 steel bloom. And actually, I'm thinking I might have enough iron ore to make 200 steel bloom. We'll have to check. First though, offloading the buffalo cart. There's a gold ore. I think I should offload a copper drill again as well. I think I'm tad low on the copper. Huh? I mean, there's still some copper ore, but let's see. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600. And 100 coal. Do I have the slots though? That I do not. So I better wait a bit before I queue the second batch of steel bloom. Alternatively, how many sticks do I have? 2, 3, 400. I can queue another stack of tree sap. Then I can queue a stack of epoxy. Because I have 300 tree sap in here. Talking about that, did I already? No, I can only do 3 so far. Yeah. The sticks, we say Q3 sap. I grab 200 sulfur. 1, 200. Let's make it daytime quickly. What aggroed on me? A bear, huh? Well, he gone. He did. There, yeah. Okay, let's skin ya. Yeah, I should do probably like a creature deterrent around here as well. Yeah. Let's grab you. And nope, not with the charcoal, but with the coal. Q and Q. Start smelting the steel blooms. Glass, meat, and leather. I know I'm gonna need 120 glass for a solar panel, because I wanted to make a flat solar panel. For which you need 10 screws, 8 composites and 18 composites and 8 carbon fiber. Need to make more composites, huh? What do we need for the composites? Yeah, it's fine. 200 iron ore, 100 silica. I just about have the iron ore. These last 12 I'll turn into iron ingots. 100 silica. I need organic resin, 100. And platinum ore, 100. There you go. We can queue organic resin already. Steel bloom can go in there. One, two, and three. Boom. Once organic resin is done, we can queue composite paste for the composites for the solar panel. For now, though, give me like 200 more rebar. I'll grab all of the screws as well. I'll throw into here actually, because there wasn't any screws left here anymore. More concrete mix, steel bloom, which I'll throw in there, just to speed up the whole smelting. Actually, let me throw this in there as well, because I do want the composites. Almost enough for an entire stack. And there we go. Q. Lovely. And grab the rebar, which we throw in here. On 12. No, I think 24. 24 walls. Should have my 9 floors. Yes, okay. So we have foundations, floors, roof. And didn't I thought I had cute and concrete floor. Huh. A33. I should be able to craft one. I have to wait for that one to finish. 20. Why am I making 27? Clear Q. One of those. Need 24, so 11 more of those. There you go. This entire roof. Yep. So then the walls are coming in. Do I want some beams to support? I would need 8 of them. Can only make 5, but I have 12. 8. Let's just do it. Okay. Then we go back to here. Solar panel. We need the composites. Sorry. 19. One more. There's 1 stack of composite paste. We straight away start smelting that. Steel and iron. Oh, didn't I have a cupboard still in here? I did. Or did. So let's see. Inventory. Deploy this guy. See how's it lined up. About yay, right? Okay. How many of these do I have? We need 40 total, huh? 18, so I need 4 more. And then I can continue with the iron ingots smelting. Hello, Stavia. How you doing? I do want some more iron ingots. Do I have any iron ingots lying around somewhere still? Doesn't look like it. You doing good? How am I doing? Not bad, not bad. It's weekend. Icarus, so... I'm not doing bad at all. Oh. Move you there. I do want the iron ingots first. Flat solar panel coming up. Lovely. So I've extended my trophy room 1 more. So now if you actually get in the door, you can properly see the big Centrum trophy. I might extend it even more, but I don't know yet. I could do it and it would be like 6 as wide as this one. It would be a nice 6x6. So yeah, I might actually do it. I was thinking of maybe extend the base that way and move this wall, but it's a lot of work, so I'm not going to do it. Plus, I'm already seeing the rock here, so I can't even do that anyway. So yeah, extend that way 1 more at some point. But right now I'm working on getting the materials for the Canyons mission for the base. I'm bringing portable beacon. I'm gonna be a 3x3 too high. Steel and concrete roof. Concrete wall, so don't have to worry about the weather. So that's the outside. Bring a solar panel. I want a steel barred door. Where does one make it? Here. So I need some rebar and refined wood. 9 and 5 is 14, so make 2. These 20 rebar and a bunch of refined wood. I'm probably gonna need screws as well, right? Oh, no, I don't. Okay. 1 of those. 3 of those. Lovely. Refined wood can go back here. Creature deterrents. And a battery. Battery first. So I need 24 titanium ingots. Turn them into titanium plates. Um, 4 gold and 4 copper ingots. These can go there. For here. For there. Gold wire, copper wire. So, what do you think is going to look better, Stravia? The wall-mounted storage, like so, massive storage wall, or a double row of standing ones, standing storages. I've been doing the calculations, and if you don't have those talents, the extra space talents, it doesn't matter. It is the same storage density, because you can do 2 wall-mounted ones in the same width as 3 standing ones. But you can put them 5 high instead of 2 high, and it's like half the storage capacity, etc. Whatever. But yeah, without these talents, the storage density is the same. However, since I do have those 2 talents, I get like 11% more storage density if I use the wall-mounted storage. It's a pain to line them all up properly. I mean, my wrist is still hurting from when I did this yesterday. But it does look good. And it uses slightly less floor space, as you can see. And it even blocks a little less, at least at the top, a little less of the glass. But on the other hand, there is light coming in between the cupboards here, which is not happening there. So percentage blocking of the glass, I don't know. I haven't done any calculations there, but Okay. Place this guy here. Figure out the alignments again on this line here. Line up like so. Deploy you here. Rotation lock. Steel ingots. This is gonna be titanium ingots. And titanium ore to go there. Deploy this as wall sign. But this height is going to be for titanium ore. And there you go. Didn't I have something cooking somewhere? Apparently not. And consume, 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 and consume. Gonna be wanting some more gamey meat, which I don't have anymore. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, actually, I do 7 bar. Make me 20 of those. Check this. There you go. Yeah, resetting the spoil timers. I mean, 6 minutes, so it should be good, but why take any risk, right? This one is 8 minutes. Should be good. Good. So that's working. Do I have? Yep. Let's quickly repair you. Don't really need to repair it yet, but creature deterrence. Oh no, battery first. Yep. No creature deterrence. 15 composites. Uh, 5 plates times 3 is 15 titanium ingots. Cool. I have exactly a stack of 15. How convenient. You go there, this can go in there, and we can make our creature deterrent. Then we have the base, power generation, power storage, deterrent. Now we can start working on the benches. Textiles bench, do I still have it here? I do, good. That saves me crafting a new one. Rain reservoir. I'm not sure I have that one unlocked actually. No, it's crafted into 2. Rain reservoir. Creature deterrent coming up. How's my concrete mix? Down to 35. Should start making some more. Is there any... No, there is no tree sap left. Okay, so make some more tree sap. I'm gonna need some wood here for some benches. Now I had some wood in here as well. There you go, it should be there. I have no free storages. Actually thinking of let this one like put take this one out, replace this with a full one, and put another 15. Sorry, another 10 storages there, wall-mounted storages. Should be fine. Should be able to fit it in here. That will give me way more storage. But first, give me some tree sap. Anyway, I was working on skinning bench. What do we need for a skinning bench? Well, step 1 would be unlock the skinning bench. There you go. Leather, fiber and stone. Fiber, stone, and leather. Skinning bench coming up. Trophy bench. We need 2 iron ingots, 50 copper nails. Do I still have copper nails here? I do. More than 50. Two iron ingots, right? And some more wood. Let's grab another stack of wood. And trophy bench. Texas bench we already have. Rain reservoir. 8 sticks. 7, 8. There you go. Rain reservoir. Okay, so that can go back there. I'll throw the wood in here for why not. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's going to be enough for another 300 tree sap. Throw these in here. Fiber and stone. Let's quickly drop the benches in here. I think we have everything. So whilst we're away, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800 stone. I'm gonna have to mine stone again. And I'm also almost out of silica again. Well, that's all fine and dandy though. I don't care about that. I do want to swap this. I know I have less inventory slots now, but Let's see. One, 5, 6, and grab that. Good. We go on the. Ooh, you're running low. We go on the mower. Mower is the fastest anyway, so. Yeah, Mr. Mower. Yeah, and eat one of those. Yeah, my oxygen and water are still fine. They're fine. Actually, before I go, let me go for a quick smoke break. And then we go build the base there. And probably start a new mission from there. Because there's also a desert mission. So I could as well start it whilst I'm there, especially if it's gonna be like travel to this location first before if I figure out what to do next. But if I'm there already, then it's gonna be yeah, easier if I start it from there as well. What's the time? Yeah. Still have an hour and a half, so time for a quick smoke, like I said, and then when I'm back, we'll continue doing the canyons. Sorry, the mission is actually called Pyramid mission. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes. And we're back. Storm going on, that's fine. Just yellow storm is all. Quickly make it daytime. This guy is hungry. Hungry is fine. I for thirst. You know what? I'll bring him to the pen. Oh no, I'm not actually. I'm just gonna feed him. Don't care about his thirst level. You eat some of that and eat some of that. What's causing this light actually? This guy? Yeah. Huh. Odd. Let me make sure he doesn't want anything to drink. Whilst we consume some food. He does want to drink. Okay. We now will go and finish that mission. We head to there. We could, maybe on the way back or so, take out a black wolf. Just for funsies. Should easily be able to, with our melee attack speed and melee damage buffs. Okay, tavern, legged. And walk for some regen whilst we head up north. Next one to go to is there. Are we passing a wolf close by? No, there's one in the Arctic here. Oh, there's one which last time, like yesterday, wasn't home for some reason. So we'll try it again today. See if the guy is home now. First, let's finish the mission. It'll free up slots in my pouches. Slots we might need for the Black Wolf loot. So. And we're gonna run again. Let's go to the left side this time. Let's quickly check this cave. See, there's exotics. Let's grab the exotics. 29. Always welcome. We're going to continue our trek north. Where are we at? There. Let's have a quick look here. Exotics as well. Got those. You know what? You can carry the exotics. There's a yogi. We ignore yogi. And here's a tunnel towards the desert. Lovely. Let's regen some stam. Okay, so this time there is actually worm. The plural. I'm gone already. Ha ha. Through the desert. And north. We go through the river. Then we take a right when we're up there. And then we build our base somewhere around here. Last time I did it, I think I built the base hereabouts. So, inventory. Let's start building a base. Where's the ghost image? Come on. There you go. Lower it a bit. A bit more. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Beams on the corners. Make the door on this side. Put windows on the other sides. Kill the hyenas that are coming in. Boom. And the other walls. Seven, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. Time for the roof. And that one. And that one. I could have done a flat roof, but I thought this was a more interesting way to build. There's the floor. Let's put the door in. And the windows. 1, 2, 3. And the battery can go in this corner here. Creature deterrent. Put it just outside the door. I'll put it on this corner here. Okay. Solar panel. Nice and flat. Bring the power down. Bring it around. There you go. Hook up the battery. There you go. Give this one priority, just because. Portable beacon, we place here. This is a base from a mission, the mission called Pyramid. Yep. All we need to do is put the benches down, and then this mission should be completed. Rain reservoir. Put in here. Now, creature deterrent is not shooing animals away. It just means they don't spawn in the area of the creature deterrent. They can still wander in though. They can still wander in. So that's why there's wildlife around. Skin them all. Rain reservoir did count, so that is a good sign. I have to tend to my wound. Let's do just that. Carcasses obviously attract wildlife, so yeah, get rid of the carcasses. There you go. Skinning bench. Can place here. Textiles bench will place on the other side. There you go. Trophy bench. Put on underneath the window. Kaplank. There.
This wasn't an easy one, but
Eh,
you did it.
it wasn't hard either.
If you're looking to earn the Assembly's trust, you're doing it. And that's not easy.
Okay. So. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start the new mission using the contact radio. Oh, and this actually did unlock the sandworm building pieces. Let's actually unlock them. Tier 2? It's gonna be tier 3. It must be tier 3 then. No? Well, it's easy to find if we say sandworm roof corner is made in... Oh, masonry bench. Masonry bench? Okay. Huh. You make it with wood, but you make it in a masonry bench. Okay. The basic masonry bench, so it's tier 2. I was thinking came off the carpeting bench, but I have to look here. Coming off the masonry bench. There you go. That one has now been unlocked. Now we can go for the next mission here. I'd say spirit level for the remaining central building pieces. Scoping out and mapping a new area.
I've got a job for you, if you don't mind who you're working for. They need geodata from this region, and fast. They're not saying why, but something under the surface has got them excited. You interested?
Sure. So, spirit level objectives are to transmit geodata from a location Alpha and Zulu. So for Simultai we have to go to the Canyons biome, where we are currently. The operator is researching exotic formation and requires detailed geological survey data from the Canyons region. Our mission is to establish geostations at 2 survey locations. Construction to elevate survey stations to line of sight altitude may be required. The operator will provide survey equipment, but the contractor is responsible for ensuring its safety. Sure.
Only care about one thing. Power. But at least they're consistent. Like everyone out here, they're after exotics. Their research teams think they can predict where it forms, but they need more geologic data. So they want you to set up GPR stations to take readings. They need line of sight, so if terrain's too low, you'll need to build them platforms so they can connect. Because technology. Sites are on your map, and you'll find drop pods with the gear nearby. But it gets better. Animal life doesn't exactly love our tech, so keep your eyes open.
Will do. First, let's go grab ourselves the beacons. Now, this guy ran out of food buffs, so consume these 2. And let's go find ourselves the survey beacons. Ooh, heavy weather, huh? Oh well. At least it saves us time traveling from our main base towards here. Can we actually go into the forest area from here? Or do I have to build up? Oh, let's see if we can swim up the waterfall. That's step one. Next waterfall. See if we can do the same. I need to be slightly higher. There you go. I go in the water stream. Yes. Okay. Voila, we're in the forest biome again. Good. And all we need to do is find the pot. Stay on this side. The river, go around the lake. Okay. Oh, here it is. Good.
Okay, time to move out. There's another zone marked on your map.
Okay, so we go back here, go down there, and then take a left. Gotcha. Gotcha. More gradual slope going down here, always welcome. Into the river. Into the desert. Okay, follow this river till we reach the next one, and then we take a left. Where we at? There already? Okay, so can already... Oh, there we have to go. I can see it. I can see it. I hope I have enough beams on me. How many do I have? 19. Meh. We'll see. Hopefully wood is going to be strong enough. Otherwise I'm going to have to go back to base and build concrete. There. Vertical beams. Let's give us as much of an edge as we can. Okay, let's go up. This is basically the build a tower thingy simple quest. Oh, I don't think wood's gonna cut it though. No. Looks already creaking and cracking. Wood ain't gonna cut it. So close. So close. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we say 2 more, this would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's say we need to build 10 high. So there's 20 beams and 20 ramps concrete. Okay. We are here, so we just go back to base. Yeah. Quickly hop over here. So we're gonna need 10 beams and 10 ramps. Sorry, per location. So we're gonna need 20 total. Yeah, the other one isn't any lower. And we have to deploy it at the correct altitude, otherwise it ain't gonna count. So yeah. We just go concrete. At least this will, or this should, give us the beacons, because if the... go up here actually. If the mission is over, I can actually take down those beacons again, because then you don't need them for nothing no more. Normally I just keep them there, but especially these, they will serve no function, so I'm not gonna keep them. I'm just gonna take them down again, recovering the ramps and the beams and the beacons. So that will give us 2 very nice beacons. Alrighty, back to base. 4 concrete pieces. Those bees are gonna follow me, but at least they tether nowadays. Back in the days the bees would follow you all the way across the map. Nowadays if you get far enough away from the bee tree, they will tether and they will return to their tree. Like it, Stefan. Oh, actually, I wanted to go there. I wanted to check out the black wolf there, see if he's home today. Take the canteen out, get rid of the cooling buff. It's a nice buff to have in the desert, not in the Arctic. Map. There. Okay. And we're going into the Arctic proper now. Yep, there we are. -5 degrees. Let's walk a bit to regen some stam. Food was run out, so consume, 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 and consume. Good. And we can run again. We are at that chilly. So this is gonna impair our movement speed, but it's okay. Let's see, a crevasse where we have to go around. And then from here, yeah. You know what? I will make a shelter for you. Safe spot. Even the Arctic vestiges are still there. You go up here and lay down, passive. Skills wise, I will give you some more health. You get 9 more levels, 2, 4, 6, 9. I'm gonna have to deal with all this. Okay. See if we can pull the Scorp out without alerting the Vespers. Okay. Scorp is coming. Vespers as well. Is the Scorp stuck or something? No, there he comes. Are they fighting one another or something? Cool on the... You're down. That is down. I can move some stuff. Grab the guano. No vestige. That one is down. Can I join in the fun? Huh. Oh yeah, he's there. There he is. Ha! Melee attack speed and the electric damage. So he couldn't move proper anymore. 3, 4, 5, 6. And you there. I do have a wound, I believe. Yeah, so let's quickly tend to the wound. Consume. That's done. I'll grab the vestige of the big Arctic Scorp. Okay, taxidermy knife. Skin this guy. Grab everything. Backpack is full. What can I grab? I don't care about those. And swap this one. One, two. You go defensive. Stay. Do. You go back there. Why do I still have the electricity tool on me? Anyway. Let's just continue. Mammoth. Good for tusks. Tusks is good for epoxy. Uh-oh. Come on. There you go. Huh. The scorp didn't even aggro, huh? Cool. Hey, I'm fine with that. Oh, there's another Vespers. Grab more guano. In there, the vestige in there. This guy was very helpful in taking out the other Vespers. Now we have to lag it though, because it's gonna get colder when night falls. So I want to be out of the Arctic before 1800. But hey, we got ourselves a black wolf again. Oh, and this guy is gonna want some food buffs again, I reckon. So eat one of those and eat one of those. Hey, my old hunting shack. Okay. Head for the valley there. Do, 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 do. 20 beams and, well, I don't need 20 ramps. I only need 20 beams. I can use my wooden ramps. It's just the beams need to be concrete. So all I need is 20 concrete beams. Okay, there was a little bit lag when the base loaded in. Let's grab some more exotics. Inventory. These can go in there. So I can actually carry all the exotics. There you go. And then we continue our way towards base. There is the base. Lovely. I should send up some exotics again though. I think I have a decent amount again. First though, let's offload the meat. Contain can go back in there. Where's the... Here. Grab all this. Oh yeah. Look at that. This goes in there. This. Oh, is this one full? It is. Okay, so I need to take something out. I'll do that in a sec. I need some more inventory slots. You go there. For this here mission, I don't need electricity tool at all. Let me actually swap this one. Good. I'll grab this and throw them in there. I should make a separate cupboard for animal stuff actually. This goes there, you go there. I can bring you to the pen because your inventory is empty. And go. And let's see, get biomass and electronics. Cool down a pot. We're gonna send up the biomass and the exotics. Decent amount of biomass, I might add. 60. Not bad, not bad. And then the remaining exotics. Let's see what we get. 6461. Okay, wrote it down in my notes. So, concrete beams. I'm run out of. Still rebar. Well, guess what? I'll just make 100 rebar. And 100 screws. Wasn't making anything here nor there. Okay. Rebar and the screws. They can go in here. Now how many can I make? 16. Yeah, I only need 10. Well, you know what? Make the 16. I'll just have 6 extra. I'll throw my wooden beams in here for now. Let's quickly make a daytime. Daytime it is. $19 and $20. Not over encumbered. This is good news. Shall I bring a couple spare ones? Also, still have a solo talent point available and a multi talent point. I'm not sure you can actually respect solo talent points. I never tried that. Yeah, let's get for this one. Do I want concrete build plus way less, minus 10%? Might be handy, but nah. This brought me 0.9 kilos overweight, but that is fine. What I'll do is I'll put the beacons in this guy's inventory. Beacons, I said, in this guy's inventory. And then we go again. Eat and eat. Whilst I eat one of those. And we go again. Ooh, I need to swap my armor. Hold on. There you go. Straight away over encumbered, because I don't have the extra weight capacity. That is fine. Weight capacity from the attachments I have on the brown bear armor, which I don't have on the composite armor. But like I said, I'll be fine. Let's fast travel back to the desert. In Icarus you won't get any faster than this. I mean, a little bit faster if you use more pheromone modules, but besides those, this is as fast as you can go. And walk a bit to regen some stamina. And from here, we basically go there. Let's go to the other side of the lake so I don't have to cross any rivers. Hey, there's my pod where I landed. So yeah, landing with a level 0 character with no equipment and then travel half the forest area to the place where you actually want to build your base. Why not? So like I have any, no, it doesn't have any rivers going in or out, so doesn't really matter which side of the lake I go to. Bump into trees, for why not? Get stuck in a tree, for why not? Go to the left. quickly check this here cave, for why not. See, more exotics. Been a while since I emptied this one out, so. And every 3 hours or so there is a chance of exotics respawning. That's why I visited the cave. And across. Going to Bear Valley, slightly to the left, so I don't have to run off the cliff. Regen some stamina. Go through the tunnel towards the desert. Green storm, don't care about green storms. We just run through green storms. I mean, it's over anyway, so. Dribbers literally just spawned in. Bye bye. No crossing the river this time. We follow the river to the right. Ran past the jag before he realized I was there. And walk a little bit. Take the left one first. Or we can start with replacing the beams with the concrete ones. You stay there whilst I go and do this. Two, three. More concrete. I have the beacons on me, right? Yes. Okay. 3. I think it's easier if I just go like this now. 1, 2, 3 higher. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. Is it going to be high enough? Barely. If I'm lucky. Yes.
Station's on. Connection's good.
Good. So we used 9 beams. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. What do you want? And let me skin you as well, by the way. Let me skin you as well. Drop the fur, grab the rest. Now we do the other. There. The other one is here. Around somewhere. Yep. So you stay there. Gonna have to take care of the Scorp here. Actually, give me the vestige as well. Don't have a Scorpion vestige yet. So don't need, nah, don't need the pincers. Swap you back there. Where is there's the blue ball. Pretty much in the middle. Means there. Give me the ghost image. Zzzt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I from here? Pixel hunt? Who cares? I'll just go up with the stairs. 2, 3, 4. Try to do it without falling down. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And place you. There you go.
We got a signal. GPR connected. All done. You sorted this, and it wasn't simple.
Yeah,
The Anio can be useful allies, and you're keeping them happy here.
I know, right? But you are gonna come with me. I don't need to keep those beacons here. Actually, let me quickly check something. Yes, indeed, this is the good beacon. Where I can change icon and color and everything. Five, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Good. Now we're gonna grab the other one as well. So you can now carry the beacon. Carry that one as well. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Uh-oh. Shouldn't do that too often. Can already reach the beacon. I can, good. So I don't need to put down the last ramp. Okay. Put you in there as well, and yeah, for why not? Okay. Actually, I'll go to Pyramid Base. In there we can start in the next mission. Unlock this one. Now we have the full sandworm building set unlocked. Lovely. Consume some foods. Pyramid Base is with the creature deterrent relatively safe. So let's quickly go up there and start the next mission, because there is more here in the canyons, I reckon. There we go. So, next one. Yeah, see, field test. Collection and delivery of items. Huh. Okay.
The ACS have big plans for Icarus, and you're a part of them. All right. The ACS were performing some kind of equipment test in the desert. They're keeping quiet about exactly what happened, but something went wrong with their setup. Now they want their toy back. What do you say?
I'll help you out. We have to collect lost prototype components. We have to search the crash sites Alpha, Bravo and Delta. So we have to recover experimental devices for the ACS in the Canyons biome. During a covert field test, a Larkwall drone carrying an experimental device was destroyed by severe weather. The operator urgently requires this equipment returned. Preliminary scans suggest much of the drone's remains impacted in remote and hard-to-reach areas. Our mission is to locate all elements of the lost device and return them to operator technicians in orbit. The operator will provide substantial remuneration to successful contractors, but no on-the-ground support. Expect access challenges, equipped for hot, dry conditions and sandstorms. Sure, why not?
The ACS might be loud, weird, and paranoid, but they got the tech and the cash to do whatever they want. So, the ACS were testing something in the desert. New Larkwell gear. A tool, a weapon, they're not saying. But their delivery drone hit heavy weather, ended up scattered across half the landscape. ACS wants you to scout the wreckage, retrieve their tech, and bring it back. The crash zones are marked on your map. Some of them are pretty hard to reach, but that's where you come in. Good luck out there.
Thanks, Sol. So, go up north first. However, that is something for tonight. It's about time for me to call it for now. Time to get me something to eat and everything, dinner, you know. I will be streaming again tonight, and then we will be running this here operation, which is the last one in this line before we need an upgraded contact device. So after this one, it's going to be Arctic time. The other side of the spectrum. For now, though, like I said, I'm going to call it. So yeah, I hope you folks enjoyed watching me play. Now, if you did enjoy watching me play and you want to get notified, and next time I stream, feel free to hit that follow button. Or if you watch this on YouTube and you want to get notified next time I upload something, feel free to hit a subscribe button. And let's see, English, yeah, English Icarus. Let's do it. Yep, okay. So yeah, like I said, I hope you folks enjoyed watching me play. I definitely had a blast. And I want to say thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a good time. And I hope I will see you folks around.
Stay put.